Hey guys, so, this Jolly Rancher is so good. Probably should spit that out. Hold on. Those are so good. Okay, so today was my first day of 8th grade, and it was really fun. It was also really weird for me because I went to the same school for 7th and 8th grade, and when I went to 7th grade, I was nervous, but I got used to it, and that was like my home. That was my school and my home, and I knew I was going back there, so it was really nice. I just kind of realized how awkward it would feel going to different classes. Like, I was like, no, this is first period. You're supposed to be in math right now over on the other side of the campus. And, like, it was just weird. Like, I didn't know. Like, I was like, oh my god, this is weird. Like, I can't do this. Like, but once I got used to it, it was okay. So I'll kind of just tell you guys, like, the periods that I had all day and how they went. And then I'll kind of show you guys my outfit, and my makeup already all wore off because it was, like, 90 degrees today. Anyways, so, and sorry about, like, if you're, like, sorry about the background change again. I'm just seeing how this lighting works out. Because I noticed in my back to school haul, it was really bad. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so, first period, I had language arts, and I've never had language arts, like, early in the morning. I've always had it really late in the afternoon, and I really liked it late in the afternoon, so I didn't really like it in the morning, but I liked the teacher and everything like that, so I was like, okay. So yeah, it was a he, and he was, he was really, really funny, really nice, like, he was like, he was like taking attendance, and when he would say your name, you would say, like, if you had a nickname that you'd like to be called, like, there was a kid named Joshua, and he liked to be called Josh, so he said, oh, Josh, and he was like, okay, cool. So he was just doing that kind of thing, and he called this girl named Laquifa or LaQuisha or something like that. She was like, here, and he was like, Laquifa. Like, he was just so funny, and like, he was like picking people to come up and like just pull over this arrow thing. It was so easy, but nobody wanted to go up there because it's like the first day of school and you don't want to go in front of everybody. And he's like, okay, fine, I'm just gonna pick people. So he picked me and my friend. We were sitting next to each other, and oh my gosh, I went up there and I did it, and he's like, here you go, and he threw a Jolly Rancher like right at my head when I was walking away, and I like grabbed it. It was so funny. But yeah, I had a really, really fun time in that period, I guess. And then second period was math, and I hate math. But it was actually a really nice class. I was there, and the teacher was just hilarious as well. Like, all my teachers are really funny, and I like that. She was like, oh, you can come in for extra help around 7-ish. I'll give you guys some cereal. And she opened up her little pantry thing in her room, in her classroom, and she had like 5 things of cereal. And she's like, I just get this for kids who want it or forgot to eat breakfast or didn't have time because they had to come see me, or for kids who can't afford it. And she's just really nice and warm-hearted and stuff. And then she was talking about, like, just everything. Like, she was really nice. And she was talking about how she never liked math. She always had really bad grades in math, like me. She said if she would have had a good grade in math, like, she would have had amazing grades, like me. So I was like, oh, that's just my story. And she's like, and then I went into 8th grade, and I met my 8th grade teacher, and she told me if I needed help, whatever, blah, 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 blah. And then she changed my life, and now I love math because she actually, like, explained it to me and didn't just say, okay, well, you're failing. Like, she explained it to her, and she would pull her aside and work with her and have the class do something else, and she's like, that's what I'm here to do. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is my teacher. I'm so happy I have her. So yeah, I was really happy when she said that. I just feel like I might get ahead this year in math and get back on track to the normal speed of everyone else in 8th grade. Sorry if I'm looking down. I'm playing with like this little specky thing. And then third period, I had art, and art was kind of fun, I guess. It was just the first day, and we just like went around the room saying, "Oh, do you have 3 sisters?" And then they would like sign it. So it was like whatever. I'm really excited to see what comes in the future with art. But yeah, so okay. Fourth period was PE, and it was 90 degrees, and we had to stand outside for 20 minutes listening to them talk and talk and talk. So that was really, really, really boring, and I was really hot. And then after that, I had lunch, and I had pizza and Gatorade and chips, which I know isn't healthy. I know, but oh well. So yeah, I had lunch, and then after that, I went to fifth period, which was science. And science, the teacher wasn't really, I don't know, I just didn't really like her. She was like, kind of like snotty. She was like, "This is my first year teaching here, and I'm not gonna deal with any kids. Like, you guys think just because it's my first year that I can't punish you?" And I was just like, "Dude, shut up." Sorry, but like I was in the front row, and I was just like, "Okay." And then we did the same exact thing that we did in art. We like filled out this thing with other people in the room. And then sixth period, I had social studies with my hot teacher. Oh my goodness. I've never had interest in any of my teachers. Like, I don't have an interest like, oh, I want to like be in a relationship. But he is so cute. Like, I think he's cuter than Taylor Lautner, guys. Like, he is cute. And he just like went over the rules, and he was okay, I guess. And then after that was seventh period. And seventh period, basically it's like another PE, I guess. Like there's the PE kids, and then the PE teachers, and then the PE teacher assistants. So I basically help the teacher get things ready for the kids. So it's really weird. But I was a teacher's assistant for seventh period, so I got to sit outside, but just for today, thank God, and just listen to the teachers talk. But like I'll be getting like I'll get to help like the teacher like get grades done for PE and like I don't know, like look at the papers, make sure they're signed when they turn them in, and like put the PE clothes away in the right spots when they're cleaned. Like I don't know, like a lot of PE stuff. So yeah, and I only have 7 periods, and then after school, I talked to my favorite 7th grader. She's amazing. I can't say her name because, yeah. But anyways, yeah. So, I don't think I showed you guys what I wore, did I? No, I didn't. Okay, so this is what I wore, and I think it's super cute. It's really, like, not, like, really simple and cute. So, the first shirt is in my back to school haul right when I started my back to school series, and I got it at Forever 21. Ooh, sorry, I had a little burp. At Forever 21 for I think like 13 or maybe 8 or in between there somewhere. Go ahead and look at that video. I don't know like exactly how much it was. And then these shorts I got in my big back to school haul, my last video that I filmed. And they're from Abercrombie. And they're super, super cute. And they're white. And they're 15. And I was thinking if they're from Abercrombie or Abercrombie and Fitch. But yeah, that's what I wore. And then I wore my white Vans, and that really topped it off. But I took them off when I came inside the door. So yeah, I had a really, really fun day, and I just really, like, enjoyed my first day of 8th grade. It just kind of didn't feel right going to classes, because it was like, no, you have this first period. And I went to go talk to my 7th grade math teacher, because although she didn't really help me much in math, like, she was still an amazing teacher, and she tried, and I tried, but it just, I don't know what happened. And I just went to go see her and say hi and stuff, and I walked in, and she was like, a pow, and I was like, oh my goodness. And she's like, yeah, I know, I've changed, and so is my belly, and somebody's in it. And I was like, what? And I guess while she was teaching, the last 3 months that she was teaching us, she was pregnant, and she didn't tell us. And I was like, really? And she's like, yeah, now I'm 6 months, because like summer was 3 months, and then she did it 3 months before she was teaching us. Well, while she was teaching us. So it was she was 6 months, and she was so big, and oh my god, she's like this, she's like, I'm like a little shorter than her, like that much shorter than her. Like, she is short, skinny, petite, and oh my goodness, I was just like, what? Like, it was crazy. And she was like, yeah, it's a girl, and she has a boy that's like 4, and I was like, oh my god. So that was really cool. And then my elective teacher from last year, I didn't see her today, but I was talking to my friends about her because they have her for science again this year. And they were like, oh my god, it looks like Miss Brock's pregnant. And I was like, what? And yeah, the teacher's name is Miss Brock. I can tell you guys that. She doesn't mind. But yeah, and I was like, what? And I kind of, like, I'm going to look at her tomorrow because she was walking in front of me all day. And I remember, like, to her classroom when I was walking to lunch. But she didn't turn around because she didn't see me or something. But I'm going to look tomorrow because they said, like, if you look at her stomach, like, there's just, like, a little lump. And it's not, like, the fat lump, like, not like a roll. But it's, like, like a belly, like, pregnant. And I'm really anxious to see that tomorrow. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.